Okay, here's the first video for the real number and complex number system. That's what those two standards clumped together means. This is the first review video. Remember that the list of concepts you see on the review document I put on OneNote and the series of videos is not all inclusive of all the concepts that you may be tested on. You are responsible for studying everything we've learned through the entire year. Okay, so this one is just simplifying exponents using all the 7 laws of exponents. So we're going to go through these really quick, and you guys, these are the ones on the left just like to practice and learn, and then on the video you pause it before we get to these videos and try it on your own and then check the answer. So that's how we usually do it. So when we're multiplying like bases, we add the exponents. This is going to be x to the 5th. When we're dividing like bases, that's a 12, that's a 7, we subtract the exponents. 12 minus 7 is x to the 5th. All right? Any questions so far? Okay, when we're doing power to a power, this is the power property, we multiply the exponents. That's a 2 and a 3. That becomes x to the 6th. And anything to the 0 power. Everybody, what's anything to the 0 power? It's just 1. Anything to the 0 power is just 1. How about the negative exponent? What happens to the x cubed? Nope. It jumps to the bottom of a fraction bar and it turns positive, if that's what you meant. Okay, that's supposed to be a 5 and that's supposed to be a 3. What does this one equal? You guys should know this one. X to the 3 over 5. The index is always the denominator on the rational exponent. Last thing, this is a combination of product power. Nope. X cubed y to the 6th. Because there's a 1 right there. 1 times 3 is that 3. 2 times 3 is that 6. Okay? Yeah, you don't see the 1, you don't write it. It's implied. You guys have heard this before, right? That there are 3 1s next to that x that are implied. It's 1x to the first power all divided by 1. You guys ever heard that before? No. Anyway. Okay, everybody shout it out. What's y to the 5th times y to the 8th? Y 13. What's this one? Y to the negative 5, which means I can also write it as what? 1 over y to the 5th. How about y to the 7th, all of that to the 2nd power? Good. How about ABC over XYZ, all of that to the 0 power? 1. How about cube root of y to the 7th? What does this one equal? 7 over 3. How about, can I rewrite this another way? How many times does 3 go into 7? Twice. Yeah, 2 1/3. Or I can write it as y squared times y to the 1/3. Yeah, we're not going to go any further. Okay, here's the big enchilada. This reminds me of something you probably might see on a test or a final coming up or something like that. Nope, you forgot to do that first step again. What's the exponent right here?
A5. 1. I forgot about the 1. Is it the same thing now?
Yeah, it's the same thing on the bottom.
Okay, A20, B5, C4.
Okay, are we done? Now we got to divide. What's 5 minus 20? 5 minus 20.
15.
Shh. Hey. Shh. It's a to the 15th. 5 minus 20 is negative 15, so I just leave it on the bottom. How about what's 10 minus 5?
5.
B to the 5th, it's positive 5. 15 minus 40? 25. All right, that's it for that video.